Hey everybody, this is Kristina. I'm bringing to you a life purpose reading for those who were born on a Friday. So Friday's a fun day, so I thought I'd throw in some funky music in the background. And so if you're born on a Friday, I decided to do a life purpose reading for you. Just give you some more insight on what you could do for a career or just what the spirit guides want you to know about your purpose here on earth at this time. Now, I've already done some life purpose readings for everyone in the zodiac, so you can find your reading by your sign that way on the channel. Just pull up your zodiac sign and career path or life purpose reading, and you should be able to find it. Now, how do you know what day you're born on if you don't know already? I pulled my day up. There's calculators, free calculators online. I think it's called springfrog.com. There's all kinds of calculators. You just put in your year that you're born and your month that you're born and the day that you're born, and you'll find the day of the week that you're born on. But this is Friday, and so this is for you, what you should do if you're born on a Friday, or what you might enjoy doing. A little bit about me: I am a reader, a Reiki healer, and I do guided meditations, and I'm just here to help people. I've been on this spiritual journey for a while now, but I never really brought my skills to other people. But my health has gone downhill a bit, and so I've been guided to help other people in their journey as well. So I used the Life Purpose Reading deck by Doreen Virtue, and I also pulled an affirmation card from the universe has my back. So I'll pull that card at the very end of your purpose reading here. But here's the cards that I pulled already for you Friday people. I got Builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. And this doesn't mean go out, build houses, structures, bridges, whatever. Doesn't mean, use your hands, hammers, nails, unless you're really, into that kind of work. If you enjoy that kind of physical work, then, go for it. But, building can be, a team. It could be, being a leader, building up your team, your organization. It could be about just building rapport within your company. I mean, it could be a lot of things. It could be building a family structure, creating a family. And it's just really all about creation, and there's so many things that you can create. You can create a new business, all kinds of ideas. It's not just, going out with a hammer and nails and just, working on a building. Or, it's building. You can be building something from the inside out, like a group setting. You could be the leader, And I think this card just really wants you to use your leadership skills if you're not doing so already. Just create. Be a creator. No matter what you're doing, be innovative, and interesting, and create something for the world. So that's what this card says. And I got teaching. I got the teaching card. This card comes up a lot in the readings, so I think a lot of people here are meant to be teachers. You inspire young people to learn. You could be a volunteer even. You don't have to do it for a living because, teachers have to go get a master's degree, and it's a lot of time. involved in that. So maybe you just want to, work in a daycare center, or, volunteer to be the reader at the library, who reads to kids, you know. Doesn't mean you have to put in 8 hours or so at a school all day, when you can just, volunteer if that's all you have time to do. Just give what you can to help inspire young people, you know. Teach art, maybe, even if you're just very creative and you enjoy fingerprinting and, you know, ceramics. Maybe you could offer a art course for younger people to, learn some artwork. I mean, it's just whatever your soul is drawn to do, whatever your brain can think of, act upon it, because, there's so many ideas out there you can do besides just teaching in a classroom all day long. I mean, you could be a teacher's assistant. I mean, you could, you can just do whatever you're drawn to do to help young kids. You could be in the sports, be a coach, whatever. You're teaching, helping, leading, so just whatever you're drawn to do to work with youth, that's what this card wants you to do. Just go with what you would like to do. Then I got practice, which kind of goes hand in hand with, being the artist and the ceramics and, and just being creative. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. No matter what you do, you need to practice it, right? If you're in the sports, you need to practice it. If you're into artwork, you need to practice it. Just whatever. If you're good with numbers, you need to practice it. If you're good with reading, you need to practice it. I mean, you just have to keep using the skills that you have already, right? I mean, otherwise you will just eventually, not be able to excel if you let your skills go by the wayside. So this card just says, keep up your skills and practice. I mean, you're not going to be perfect at whatever you do, but, you're going to be even more amazing and more better if you keep working at whatever it is that you're doing. And even if you're doing things that you're not good at already, like if you are terrible at reading, get books that you enjoy reading, and practice, or if you don't enjoy math so much, you're not good at it, but you would like to be better at math, then practice it. Or, learn a new language, and that's definitely practice. If you want to learn French or Spanish or German or whatever, that takes a lot of practice there. If you want to learn new language or new skill. So this card just says, practice what you already are doing, what you already know. Keep up your skills, and then, learn some new skills as well, and just keep it up, keep being productive. And I got leadership, which goes hand in hand with being the builder, as I said, being a leader, and, being an innovative creator. Take charge of the situation. So, whatever you're doing, wherever you're at, be the leader, be the person in charge. If you're feeling called to do that, don't let other people take the lead when you're quite capable and you've got the burning desire to, take things into your hands and show people how it's done. No, just lead the way, help people. Everyone has a unique way of seeing the world and doing things. So, maybe you have a better way at your company, or another way, to get things done that's more efficient. Just throw your ideas out there. You just never know if you don't speak up for yourself and show some ambition. You never know. I mean, nothing might happen, or something could happen. wouldn't it be really amazing if something happened from your ideas and your ambition that you threw out there? So that's what this card says. Just throw your amazing ideas out there in the world and see where it takes you. And I got nutrition. So I don't know how you feel about cooking and baking and being around food. We all have a relationship of some kind with food. So maybe you want to, have your own little bake shop. Where you're making pies and cakes all day. That's a very yummy concept. Being around beautiful cakes and beautiful pies. Or maybe you want to work at a restaurant, go to culinary school, or just whatever, or just cook for fun. Once a week, just have a little get together for your closest friends, and then come over and enjoy your good meal and some drinks or what have you. It says you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. So if you feel inspired to make up some amazingly great dishes in the kitchen, then as card says, go for it. And share it with other people. Everyone appreciates good food for the most part. So if you invite your friends over for a terrific dinner, I don't think they're going to be upset. So I think they were like, oh yay, we're on the way. So people will leave so much happier, because you gave them a really good dinner or whatever, and wonderful time. And it's what it's about, what food is about, or should be about, just having some enjoyment, nice food and fun for a little while. So that's what this card says. Just, enjoy life through food. And I got abundance, not really a career, but you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So whatever you're drawn to do in this life, whether you're, building bridges, building a team, working as a cashier, if you enjoy it, and you feel that's your life calling, then, it's your life calling. It is what it is for you. And you'll be supported as long as you're doing what you're called to do in life. Maybe you're just volunteering to read the kids. You're making a difference. You're making a difference. And I know being a cashier really isn't helping the world. You're not really, changing the world by, ringing up the register, but, do it the best way you can, and try to enjoy it as much as you can, even if you hate the job. We've all had to do dead-end jobs at one time or the other, and some of us are stuck in dead-end jobs but forever and ever. But make the best of it, and because you never know, just your amazing smile behind the register could really help someone who's having a bad day. You're just award-winning personality could really help someone who's kind of grumpy and not very happy in life. You just, it's just being a nice person and being kind and helpful. And, I think that's what this card just wants you to do. Just be the amazing person that you are and can be, even be the best person that you can be the best version of yourself that you can be, and you'll be supported. So just do whatever you're drawn to do, and you'll be taken care of. And I got another card, and it's trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. And I think, just go with whatever your heart wants you to do. Yeah, you might be the cashier at the register, and maybe it's not your calling, but keep doing the job the best way you can do it, and work on yourself. Work on being a wonderful person and working on your skills. If it means going back to school, learning a trade, just trust in what your soul wants you to do. Trust in what the universe wants you to do, and and things will work out one way or the other. They always have a way of working out. So the universe wants you just to trust in everything, and trust in the process. That no matter what you're doing, just do it the best way you can. Enjoy it as much as you can, and trust that everything will work out for you. And for the affirmation card, as I promised, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So, lift up your vibration. We all know what that means for the most part. Lift up our spirits, lift up our souls. Meditate, work on ourselves, get closer to God, whatever God you believe in, the source of all beings, the creator of all things. Get closer to that, because that's the truth. That is the whole truth, is in the creator and source energy, and your higher soul and your higher self. That is the truth, And that's what this card says. Get closer to the truth. Get closer to who you are as a soul. We all have bodies, but they're just coverings for what's inside. It's just outside. It's not what we are inside. So get closer to what you are inside, and discover your truth. I went on a soul journey when I was diagnosed with a heart condition, a weak heart, and it just kind of crushed my world. And so I went on like an eat, pray, love journey. I didn't go all over the planet. I just stayed in my own little world, but I really went on an inside journey to find out who I am. And I learned some amazing things, and I use that word a lot, amazing, because I think there's no other word for it. It's just amazing what you can find out about yourself and the universe and the world. You just never know where your consciousness will take you. So go on your own soul journey. Doesn't mean you have to travel to Africa, go on a safari. You don't have to go on a yacht and see out the 7 seas. You can just go away for a couple hours, even just go on a picnic, meditate, do your own thing, but just go within yourself and find out who you are. That's what this card wants you to do. Do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So do whatever it takes to get closer to who you are as a soul. Find out your purpose, what you came in here to do, what you're meant to do. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. Find out who you are. So that's it for your reading for the Friday people. Again, my name is Kristina. And if I can help you with Reiki or healings or readings, just let me know. Thanks, bye.